Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is your evening practice for winding down and getting ready for restful sleep. Evening practice is never about rushing or pushing yourself to achieve that posture, but it's more about slowing down and softening yourself and getting ready, getting your mind to get ready for the deep rest. So remember to like and subscribe to our channel. If you need more classes like this, please do comment in the comment box below. And let's get started for our evening practice today. For this class, you will need a bolster. So if you don't have a bolster like this, you can grab a house pillow or something that will help you to use as a prop. Okay, so we're going to get started on our back to begin with, and we're going to start in what we call supported bridge pose. So for that, you're going to lie back down on your mat, and you're going to lift your pelvis so you can slide your bolster underneath your pelvis here. And then taking your time to adjust your bolster, your pillow here. I like to start with my knees bent. So taking your time to just pausing here, keeping those knees bent, and just staying here, breathing in and breathing out. Evening time in Ayurveda is kapha time of the day. So this is the time where we slow down and get ready for the night, for the sleep. So focus on that breathing. Notice the pattern of your inhale and exhale, and see if you can start to make that longer exhalation. So if you are inhaling on a count of 4 or 5, then start to inhale on a count of 6 or 7. When you do a longer longer exhalation, you start to notice an effect of that exhale breath on your mind. Go ahead and straighten those legs slowly. And you can have your legs a little bit wider than the hip distance here, making sure the shoulders are resting on your mat, on your floor. Just taking this time here. After a long day, postures like this, supported bridge with your legs straight, really allows us to kind of open up and free up the tension in your hips, in your psoas, the hip flexor, because we've been sitting for a whole day. When you're ready, take an inhale breath. And as you exhale, go ahead and bend through that right knee into the chest. Again, take an inhale breath, reach your right leg forward and take both your arms to the back of your mat. And as you exhale, hug that left knee into the chest and have your hands on top of your left shin. And we're going to continue this movement as you take an inhale breath. The left leg goes forward, the arm reaches to the back of your mat. And as you exhale, right knee comes into the chest. Nice. Continue. Take an inhale breath, reaching your right leg forward and the arms reaches to the back of your mat. And as you exhale, the left leg comes in. Take another inhale breath, reach your left leg forward. The arms goes to the back of your mat as far as you can, stretch it out. And as you exhale, this time when the right knee comes in, go ahead and pause and stay here. Use your hands to hold on to the back of your right leg here. So next time when you inhale, the right leg reaches up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And as you exhale, hug that right knee into the chest. Let's do this 2 or 3 more times. With our inhalation breath, the right foot reaches up. And as you exhale, the right knee bend. Nice release into the back of the leg, the hamstring. You get a nice release a little bit into that lower back since you have that posture. Next time when the right foot is up towards the ceiling, just pause and stay here. Nice. Take another inhale, exhale breath. next time when you exhale, go ahead and hug that right knee into the chest once again. And then extend the right leg straight forward, front of the mat, next to the left, and just pause here. Did you notice right away your right and left feel a little bit different, right? You feel like your right side is a little bit taller than the left side. When you're ready, go ahead and bend through that left knee. Hug that left knee into the chest. And as you inhale, extend that left leg straight up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bend through that left knee once again. Again, it's taking your time. Remember, the goal is not to rush, but take our own time to get in and out of the postures. As you exhale, hug that left knee into the chest. And the next time when you inhale and the left leg is straight up, go ahead and pause and stay there. So your left leg does not have to be straight all the time. You notice I'm keeping a little micro bend in my left knee. So if you have a tight hamstring, you always want to keep a tiny bend into those kneecap. Nice. Take another inhale breath. And as you exhale, hug that left knee into the chest. Go ahead and straight the left leg forward and reach your arms once again to the back of your mat and really stretch from your fingertips to the toes. Get nice stretch here. Beautiful. Go ahead and bend through both your knees here to the chest, and then support your hands, hold on to the bolster or a pillow or whatever you're using, support yourself and make your both legs go straight up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Nice. This is a really good posture. We call this legs up to the wall. Sometimes I use only this one pose right against the wall, or it could be something like this right before sleep. So find poses that helps you to relax that nervous system. And personally for me, this is my to-go pose when I need to wind down and calm my mind to get ready for the night, get ready for the sleep. Okay? Hug those knees into the chest, and then go ahead and bring those soles down, lift your pelvis, slide the bolster out of the way. You're gonna roll to one side, bring yourself up. Nice. Take your time, get yourself situated. And we're going to bring our bolster with us. Soles of the feet come close together. We're gonna have a bolster as a support here. We're coming into seated butterfly in a forward fold variation, and we're using our bolster to support ourselves here. Remember not to rush, not to push ourselves into the posture, but more about softening into the poses, right? So as you inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, very gentle, bring yourself halfway. Bring your forearms down here as you inhale. Take another inhale breath here. And as you exhale, see if you can start to come forward. Maybe you stay here, maybe you come all the way down, resting your forehead on your hands or resting your forehead on the bolster. I like to kind of interlace my hand and use my head to support here. So use my hands to support my head. Just staying here. This pose helps to open into those tight hips, those inner groins, inner thighs muscle. When you fold forward, you come into the calming effect of this pose. Then take your time. When you're ready, as you inhale, start to walk yourself back towards you. Okay? We're gonna extend the left leg out to the left side of the mat, and then you're gonna bring your right heel to the inside of your right leg. We come into the side Janu Sirsasana, side lateral bend here. And then use your left hand to kind of rest on the bolster. I like to keep my palms face up. And as you inhale, reach your right palm up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, come into that lateral bend. Let's do this 1 or 2 more times to kind of come into that dynamic variation. Inhale, you come out. And then exhale, you go into the pose. One more time, breathing in and breathing out here. So finding this nice lateral opening, you can kind of bend your right hand, right elbow, and kind of use the palm to kind of support your head here and stay open like this. If keeping your right hand lifted this way is too much for you, you can just kind of simply rest your right hand down and stay like this. So see what variation works with you today. Let's take another inhale breath. Exhale completely. And then next inhale, come back to center. We're going to face towards the bolster side, so towards the left side of the mat. So for that, you're going to inhale and lengthen your spine a little bit. And as you exhale, micro bend the left leg and you're going to hinge from your hips. Use the bolster that you have so you can use that to support yourself as you fold over into the pose. So finding that forward fold in this Janu Sirsasana variation, head to knee pose. Remember, doing less is important during the evening practice. And forward fold poses like this are so soothing for your nervous system. Take another inhale breath, lengthen your spine, and then slowly walk yourself out. Okay, we'll get ready to switch and do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and bring your left heel in, take your right foot out to the side. Move your bolster to your right side of your mat. Bend through the right elbow as you inhale, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale into that lateral bend. Again, inhale and come out. And exhale into that pose. Now, for day-to-day life, we don't get enough time to do the lateral bend. We're always doing the forward fold or the back bend, but this is the movement of the spine that we don't get to use a lot. So take advantage of this now. Again, you have an option. Your top hand could bend here like this, or you can rest your hand down and just find that posture. You're still benefiting, you're still getting the effect of this side bend. Nice. Take another inhale, exhale breath. Not only focusing on the front or the back when you breathe, but breathing for that side body also. Nice. When you're ready, go ahead and inhale and come back out. Very good. You're going to face towards the right side of your mat and then lift, inhale and lengthen your spine. Micro bend that right knee. It will help you when you fold forward. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips. So be mindful the range of motion you have in your pelvis. Only go till your pelvis allowed you to fold forward. And then if the pelvis doesn't allow you to move, then you just stop there. Nice. Softening into that posture. And as As you exhale, sometimes the body opens up for you a little bit more and it helps you to go a little further into the pose. Remember, you're not creating a tension. You're not rushing into the postures. The goal is to soften yourself here. And the effect of the practice should be very grounding and very calming, getting ready for that deep rest after a long, busy day. Take another inhale breath. And then as you exhale, go ahead and slowly take your time and bring yourself back out. Okay, we're going to come into on our backs once again, and let's actually bring the bolster to your left side of the mat when you come back down. Go ahead and bring yourself back. And as soon as you arrive on your back, let's hug those knees into the chest. Do a little gentle rock here side to side. We're going to come into twist, our final pose before our Savasana. So hug that right knee into the chest. You have the bolster on your left side ready. Take an inhale breath here. And as you exhale, you're going to start to bring your right foot over to the left side. And this is where you have your bolster or your pillow to support that right leg. Take your right arm out to the side, or you can reach your right fingertips to the back of your mat. See what works with you. Supported twist like this is another soothing and grounding to your nervous system. Deep breath here. Making sure that your shoulders are still on the floor, back of the neck is still on a mat. Postures like this, I simply like to close my eyes here. Take another inhale breath. And as you exhale, come back to center. Hug that right knee in once again to the chest. And then extend the right leg straight forward next to the left and just pause here. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So when you're ready, move the bolster to the other side of your mat. Take an inhale breath. And exhale, hug that left knee into the chest. You're going to slowly take your time, rotate, moving from that pelvis, bringing that left foot on that prop, on that bolster. And then again, taking the left arm out to the side, or you can take your left hand up overhead. See what works with you today. You can close your eyes for the next few deep breaths here. Inhale breath, and as you exhale, let's go ahead and hug both your knees into the chest at this time. Gentle rock your side to side, taking those knees away from your chest, and then exhale and bringing it into the chest. In an Upanasana, inhale, knees goes away from the chest, and then exhale, they come into the chest. One more time, please. Nice. Counterbalancing into the pose are as important as the actual posture is. So go ahead and do anything that works with you at this point, and then bring that bolster. Since you have a bolster, it would be a good idea to kind of use your bolster and bring it underneath those kneecap, and then using as a prop, resting, finding that final relaxation, Savasana. You can rest your hands down on your mat, taking your time to come to that final pose of Savasana. You're most welcome to stay here a little longer. If you're going straight to the bed, you can just stay here a little longer and then go straight to your bed for your good night's sleep. Otherwise, go ahead and roll to one side of your mat and meet me in the front of your mat, finding that comfortable seat. Let's close your eyes here for the final few deep breaths here. Notice how calm you feel at this point, how grounded you are. And always remember, you have this practice. It only takes 10 or 15 minutes, and make a ritual, make a daily routine. And you ready? Bring your hands to the heart center. Thank you so much for being here and practicing this evening yoga flow with me. I hope to hear your comments. How do you feel? Was it a calmer for you? Was it a smooth, slow? Are you ready for your bed? Any comment, I would love to hear how the practice helped you. Do comment, do like, do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Until next time, namaste. Thank you.